Thank you. So we are the last demo. So thank you very much for staying the course and staying with us to listen to our demo today. My name's Steve Ward. I'm CEO and co-founder of Homely. Welcome to our demo. I'm going to start by telling you something every one of you knows, and then we'll see where we go with that. It's never been harder to buy a house in the UK than it is today. In fact, arguably, it's never been harder to buy a house anywhere than it is today. And so at Homely, we set out to change that. Now, imagine a world where each aspiring home buyer, starting out, receives a plan, hyper-personalized to their data. It takes them from starting out all the way through to buying out the property they want, much faster than previously possible. That's 8 million renters in the UK. That's the same again in the Netherlands, Germany, France. We've spoken today to people from Hungary, from Switzerland, from Austria, and further afield. Imagine those users can be guided through that personalized journey where they get rewarded on their spending, linked to best-in-class service providers from their utilities or their insurance, saving at each element along the way, and supported to their ultimate goal of becoming mortgage-ready. Imagine that we provide a frictionless experience built on today's data, but building the data of tomorrow. Imagine that you, as a lender or a distributor, you have full access to these clients with better information before they access the market. And that's billions of pounds of new lending and spending from these new customers that become ultimately the wealth owners and spenders of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, that reality is Homely, and we'd like to show you the app today. This is how it works. I'm going to hand over to my co-founder, Paul, to show you through it.
So, may I introduce Homely, your interactive AI-powered digital journey to home ownership. Today, I'm going to take you on a whistle-stop tour of our consumer app, which can be co-branded for financial institutions or can be exposed to a number of APIs to join an existing consumer journey. Your journey to mortgage all centers around your Homely plan, a hyper-personalized, near real-time plan to mortgage, which is simplified with a Homely score. Get to 1,000 and recognize your dream of home ownership. Homely Plan takes multiple data sets alongside open banking and consumers' aspirations and behaviors to build a plan. We then monitor it and in near real time recommend changes in order to get to home ownership quickly. For demo purposes, this consumer has already gone through our get to know you process and open banking processes, but of course you can drop by our stand and we can show you the process alongside the communications to sit behind the app. And of course you can grab a Homely money box for those of a certain age that can remember what a money box is. As you can see here, the consumer has an aspiration to get to £350,000. We've built a plan with the consumer, and it's going to take them roughly a year and 3 months. But also what we've recognized is they could potentially get a mortgage for £150,000 today. So what we do, we understand the consumer, their behaviors, their aspirations, and with our real estate partners, we recommend other properties that may aspire, could be slightly further away, but still has good schools, good connectivity. So they may even be able to recognize their dream of home ownership today. Our AI spend engine looks at what you spend and matches that to your behaviors and aspirations to get you to the outcome of better value. So get that date night that you have to do every Friday night, but get a better restaurant, better value. Or it could be get that DIY job from a better contractor at a lower cost, freeing up cash to help build that deposit, that crucial point in getting to a home. We also build up a unique profile of behavioral data. So as you change, our chatbot chats to you and asks you questions on why that behavior has changed to continue to build the plan based on aspiration. You may have had children, you may have moved, you may have lost your job, got a promotion, to continue to build that plan in near real time. As you can see in the app, I can see how my spend is changing, what I'm up to, where I'm spending that money, and behind that, regular communications in the media that the consumer wants. It could be within the app, social media, WhatsApp. We give them bite-sized pieces of information every week. Why don't you spend here? Why don't you look at your credit score, etc.? So we continue to drive behavioral changes. What we also do for those that recognize this, a lot of these people have thin credit files. So what we do is we utilize their rental data from open banking to boost their credit score, and that can boost the credit score by up to 60–70%, doing two things. One is getting this mortgage quicker, but actually in near time, getting them access to cheaper, quicker credit now, which again frees them up on the mortgage journey. We recognize, though, that people look at the plan and go, oh, it's going to take me a year. It's going to take me 2 years. And we live in a world of instant gratification. So we gamify the whole process through what we call Homely Bricks. Homely Bricks is Homely's currency. With Homely Bricks, I can spend in 2,000 retailers across the UK. I collect bricks. Those bricks are then converted into cash, into a Homely ISA or lifetime ISA to take advantage of the government's financial boost. Alongside Homely Bricks, I can collect them as the consumer, but so can my friends and family, my mum and dad. So think of the free bank of mum and dad rather than mum and dad having to write a check. We also add educational information. So as we go forward, we constantly educate the consumer in how to get better at spending, how to look better. Think of your on-hand personal advisor 24 hours a day. Fred, Homely's AI engine and Gen AI bot, or through WhatsApp. Send us a WhatsApp, and the app will respond. And it covers all aspects of the journey. What happens if I spend an extra £50 this month, or my washing machine's broken and I've had to spend £200 this month and therefore can't spend the same way? We continue to build the plan around them. And as you continue your Homely journey, we understand behaviors, and therefore it could be buying insurance, broadband, utilities. And as the consumer gets closer to mortgage, a hyper-personalized data set offers more personalized products. So think about banks being able to offer products for the consumer rather than us getting the consumer into the product. I think that's really excited. Homely is our unique, hyper-personalized, AI-powered digital journey to realizing the dream of home ownership, and we look forward to sharing this with you.